Bonjour, Cubs. I'm Ellie.
And I'm Trevor.
And now for your fantastic Cubs news.
And now it's time for announcements. Attention 6th and 7th grade students. If you are interested in being a part of the television production team, then please pick up an application for next year. Applications are in the front office and outside Mrs. McFarland's room, B16. You are required to have one teacher recommendation, and the application is due Wednesday, March 16th, 2017, to Mrs. McFarland. You must choose this class as your first or second choice on your registration form to be considered for this class. You can turn your application form to Mrs. McFarland or turn it into your primetime teacher with your registration form. Please read the application carefully as you are to provide these references, which will include one teacher reference. If you have any questions, please ask Mrs. McFarland. Classes being offered after school on Tuesday and Thursday. Homework Club, ISAT Prep, and Credit Recovery from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. ISAT Prep. This class is for students who were selected to improve their ISAT scores with minor intervention. This class will focus on test-taking skills, preparatory aspects relating to the ISAT, and testing aspects related to science, reading, writing, and math. It will run each Tuesday and Thursday from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock p.m. in room A32. Transportation will be provided for those students who need it. See Mr. Hills if you have questions.
Applications for yearbook for next year are currently available in the front office or outside Ms. Tuma's room B14. This class is an elective choice for next year, but you must complete an application in order to be considered. 6th and 7th graders may apply. This application also includes a teacher's reference. You must have one teacher complete a reference for you, which is a separate part of the application. This teacher must be one of your core class teachers, such as language arts, social studies, science, reading, and/or math. Please give your teacher enough time to fill out the reference sheet. The application is due by Wednesday, March 15, 2017, prior to spring break, so act now. Applications may be returned to Ms. Tuma personally, or you can return it to the front office and they will put it in Ms. Tuma's mailbox. The teacher references will be returned to Ms. Tuma separately. Boosters now have new spirit wear available for purchase, new styles and designs. If you would like to take a look at what they have, there are a few samples in the office. Also, go to o'learyboosters.com and see the new line of apparel. If you are interested in purchasing something, please order directly on that site. Your order will be delivered to the school in 1 to 2 weeks from Quick Draw. The boosters will not be keeping an inventory on these items as in the past. It can only be purchased online. Half-price sale. The spirit gear currently in stock is now on sale for 50% off. Come check out the gear after school. Many sizes still available.
Hola Cubs, it's Casey, and now for campus news. Our librarians check out many books. In order to keep our books in great shape, we need to know how to care for the books. So listen to Mrs. Hall's tips and tricks. Caring for our library's books are important.
Hey Cubs, and I'm Chloe. Today I'm with Ms. Hall, one of our librarians, interviewing her about the care of our library's books. What can students do to protect the books from getting damaged?
Well, it's pretty important for students to be able to take care of their books at any time that they have them or they're not holding on to them, because if it's checked out to a student, it belongs to them for that time period. Even if a little brother, a little sister, or a dog, or the rain, or anything like that gets a hold of it. We have a whole cart full here of books that have been damaged by there's nail polish damage, there's juice damage, there's rain damage, and of course dogs chewing books, little brothers and sisters. So they need to keep them protected away from anything that could be a damage.
What happens when books are damaged under the care of students?
Well, typically we go through the books, and if there is just slight damage and it's something that we can repair, then we repair it. If it's going to take a little bit more effort, then there may be some damage charges on that. Or if the book is just totally destroyed, then they either need to pay for the book and replace it, or they can order another one. A student just brought this one in because he could order it for less money online than what it would cost to replace it in our library, and that's not a bad idea too. But they can also work off their fines before school and after school.
Okay. Why is it important that our library's books are cared for?
Well, they're expensive for one thing, but the most important thing is because these books they want to be loved, they want to be read by other students. So if they're destroyed, obviously other students can't get them and read them, and we want to keep our books circulating. So it's important to take care of them so that other students can read these books.
Thank you for your time. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks for that video. O'Leary Library is a big part of our amazing school, so let's work together to protect our books.
Hey Cubs, I'm Kennedy, and now for today's lunch. Today's lunch will be soft shell taco, lettuce, tomato, olives, refried beans, salsa, Spanish rice, low-fat milk, bean and cheese burrito, and soup and sandwich bar.
Hey Cubs, it's Izzy, and now for Today in History. On this day, March 7th, 1968, the British Broadcasting Corporation, BBC, broadcast the news for the first time in color.
I'm Bailey, and it's time for recycling. How many billion styrofoam coffee cups are thrown out each year? Is it A, 25 trillion, B, 3 trillion, C, 100 trillion, or is it D, 2,500,000,000,000? And the answer is A, 25 trillion.
Hey Cubs, I'm Ashton, now for word power. What does Chad mean? Is it A, a lazy man, B, a piece of cardboard waste, C, a type of chicken that can't be cooked, or is it D, a food that can't be eaten? And the answer is B, a piece of cardboard waste.
Bonjour Cubs, it's Kaylee here, and now for Brain Drain. What is the name of the largest dinosaur ever discovered? Is it A, Brontosaurus, B, T-Rex, C, Argentinosaurus, or is it D, Carnotaurus? The largest dinosaur ever discovered is C, Argentinosaurus.
Aloha Cubs, it's Fatima now for your baby face. Who is this pleasant baby girl? Is it A, Camille Collins, B, Jada Torreira, C, Valerie Ortiz, or is it D, Erica Wren? And the answer is C, Valerie Ortiz.
Buenos dias, Cubs. I'm Chloe, and now for birthdays. March 5th, Tia Carr, Alma Miller, Fregosa Rees. March 6th, Ethan Neshes, Lauren Quigley, Yvonne Williams. March 7th, Haley Hobson, Kayla Martinez, Teo Schneider.
Hey Cubs, I'm Colin. Now it's time for Where in the World Are We? The Market Theater Gum Mall is a brick-covered wall covered in chewing gum in an alleyway. It is located in a post alley under Pike Place Market, similar to Bubblegum Alley in San Luis Obispo, California. The Market Theater Gum Mall is a local landmark. Parts of the wall can be covered several inches thick, 15 feet high. Where is it located? Is it A, Gum Mall, Tokyo, B, Gum Mall, Michigan, C, Gum Mall, Florida, or is it D, Gum Mall, Seattle? And the answer is D, Gum Mall, Seattle.
Hey Cubs, I'm Josh. Now it's time for quote. Dream big because dreams do happen. Alex Morgan.
Hey Cubs, I'm Patrick, and now for What's Trending. Thanks for that fantabulous video.
What's up, Cubs? I'm Ashley, and now it's time for sports. Middle school's tennis team. Who? 5th through 8th graders. No experience needed. 1. April 3rd through May 4th. Practice is from Monday through Thursday from 4 to 5 p.m. Not required to attend every day. Where? CSI Tennis Courts. Cost is $52. This cost covers court fees, coaching, t-shirt, and a racket will be provided if you need. If you have any questions, please contact BAMPA at 948-5039. Please come to the meeting to sign up March 29th at 7:30 p.m. in C Building in the auditorium. Flyers are available in the front office. All 6th and 7th graders interested in athletic conditioning need to pick up an approval form from Mr. Reynolds, Mr. Garcia, Ms. Parker, or Ms. Gummison in the gym. The deadline to turn the approval form in is March 15th. If you have any further questions, please see Ms. Gummison.
Adios, Cubs. I'm Trevor.
And I'm Elliot.
And have a great day.
Hello, Cubs. I'm Parker. And now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.